Hey guys, it's Len from Halfway Homestead with James.
Hey.
And today we are going to do a little archery. For years I've been wanting to get back into shooting in general, and I've never really done much archery. So for my birthday, I asked all my family to chip in and help me pay for a bow, which they did. So I was able to pick up this. Let's see if you guys, it's a Diamond Infinite Edge Pro. And so far I really like it. James and I got out the other day and shot, I don't know, maybe about an hour and a half or so trying to get it sighted in. We're still working on that today because we didn't get a chance to finish it, so we're going to go ahead and work on that and figure we'd show you what we're doing. By all means, we are not experienced archers at all, so if you have any tips or insights or whatever, we're going to kind of walk through what we've learned, and it'll probably be all wrong, but we're going to do it anyways and toss this up and just get it up on video. So we're at 20 yards. I know we said we're going to start at 10, but I took a quick shot. Obviously 10 dialed right in. You guys will see that on the camera there. We'll do some editing and splice all this together in real time and challenge James's editing skills. Hopefully what we can do is on the main screen we'll be able to see me stand here shooting, and then he'll be able to overlay in a smaller window the actual arrow hitting. I know it can be done, and he wants to learn more about video editing, so we're going to try it. So here we go at 20 yards, and let's see where we're at. That looks like it's high right. And again, we're not 100% sure that our pins are just right, so we're going to shoot a couple and see where we are. One of the things that I didn't know that James knew, and I'll just say this in case you've never seen this before, because I'm going to title this basically like beginning archery, is that on your fletchings, you'll usually have two that are one color and then a third that's an opposite color. And the reason why you're going to always want to put the opposite color to the outside of the bow is because if it was flipped around any other direction, you'd have a fletching directly up against your strings. And then obviously it's going to affect the trajectory. So I didn't know that. James learned that from an archery class he took a while back, and taught me that. So again, like I said, we are very, very, very new at this. That one is far left, and that was on me. I know that I flinched up there right towards the very end, so I'm going to go up here and grab some arrows. So we're still at 20 yards. I'm not happy with those first couple shots. I know I flinched on at least once, so we're going to keep working on it. And we'll make adjustments if need be once we know we've got a good 3 arrows hitting all right around the same place. That looks like that's really high. Yeah, it is really high.
Yeah.
Interesting. I felt like that was a good shot, so that's a little concerning.
And again, you'll be able to see his arrow shots. I think it should be on the bottom right.
Wherever you end up putting it.
Somewhere on the screen, there will be arrows impacting.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know, some of you know that you've been following us for a long time and so forth, I've got two really bad rotator cuffs. The longer I hold the bow, the harder it gets to keep it steady. But if I don't get that initial shot lined up right away, obviously I got to make adjustments. And so I start to shake a little bit. So I'm certainly not a natural at this. But again, both of those were high. That's a little more like it. That one felt good when I let go of it. I thought it was right where I needed it to be, and it was pretty close. We're within 3 inches or so. So it may be that I just been screwing up and I'm shooting from the wrong pin from the other day. James was suggesting that maybe it wasn't the green pin that we had at 20 yards. So I'm actually going to flip to my bottom pin at my orange pin and see if that puts it a little bit closer. And that may be what the difference is. And he had to change angles because the sun came up behind us, so sorry about that.
He had to put on his sunglasses. That's why he looks much cooler.
So that's not it.
That was off.
That one went way high and is out in my garden. So we're gonna go look for that right now because I'd rather get that now while I know where it went. Howdy? Yeah, trying to. There's my oldest son and his wife Veronica and Devin just got home. So let's see if we can not miss this time.
The pressure is real.
That is much better. And let's, oh, you got my
Habanero.
You want to give it a try, Devin?
Sure. Never done it, but...
Well, as of a week ago, neither have we.
Luckily, all three of us are about the same height.
Can you see where that one went? I didn't see it.
I think it's right below.
Yeah, I can see it. Well, maybe not on the camera.
That's fine. The other camera will catch it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's right below your first one.
Well, that's good, because that's what we're looking for, is looking for a grouping of, to know that the site is mixed in right. Hey, buddy! You see my grandson there? Brandon. Brandon! Hi, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Hmm. I'm not falling.
Same spot, all three of them.
All right, take a quick peek. Together. Video. So,
To the right.
yeah, it's to the right again, and we've consistently seen to the right, so I might need to adjust the sight a little bit, left to right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm personally going to do most of the adjustments on
Well,
my shots
right,
because that's where I need it to be
you're
at. But I do think it is shooting a little right.
Good to know.
Loosen that front hand. There you go. It's a nice looking one. You typically try not to grab the fletching so much because they're slight off.
Yeah.
Well, they're slightly off so that they purposely spin the arrow in the air. And so if you know, it's not much, but it's enough.
Right.
Nice.
I know where
Much better grouping. That's bottom of the black ring. You were shooting the green pin, right, Doug?
Yeah, shooting the green a little bit to the right, or to the left because it shoots to the right. There you go.
Well,
I
there.
think that's bullseye.
I think it is too. And I did. I moved it slightly, like an inch or so to the
Yeah.
left.
All right, now just get it right between that arrow.
This is my Patriot arrow.
Yeah.
Patriot arrow? Question mark?
It's another reference, James.
We did watch that one with him, though. Robin Hood Men in Tights. For a second.
Yeah, I flinched on that one.
Yep.
My arm's getting tired. I'll have to give James some shots here in a few so I can rest a little bit.
Won't be that much resting. Your arms are still holding something up over here.
Oh, broke my tripod.
I didn't do it.
What is making that noise?
An animal. But
All right. All right, so now this is James at 20 yards, and we're gonna give that a shot. And let's see, I'll get slightly behind him so we can get the target as well.
Nope, we're good.
And like I said, I think it's shooting slightly right, so just like an inch left. Nice. Very good one.
I think that was the shortest time that I was aiming so far.
Make sure you're speaking up if you're talking.
Right, because I'm not talking directly in front of the camera now.
Right. I can go to this side probably. I think the sun's going to cooperate. It might help a little bit with the voice.
That was too low. I did flinch there. A little bit of waving around, a little bit of flinching. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Project.
Right. Still not used to speaking on camera. Start a hashtag speak up.
All right. So a little bit far left there. But again, that's what this is, right? It's practice. I think our arrow camera got knocked a little bit. It's not getting the whole frame, is it? Let's see. Let's do some camera reception here. Yep, it's still catching. Good. So yeah.
How did I do that?
I'll tell you what would be perfect. I don't know if they make this or not, but if you're sighting in like a rifle, they have like a gun rest that you can put the gun in so that it does not move and it's the same every time, and you can adjust your sights. If they had something like that for a bow, that would be phenomenal. Because then you could get it sighted in at your distances, and then you just know that if it's off, it's because you, right? So, but I don't know if that's even possible because of how much of you is involved in this, but who knows?
Comment down below if you know of one.
Yeah, if you do, let us know. Be interested to know that. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Thank you,
You
sir.
probably can't see that. Don't worry, it'll pop up on the screen. You will see all the shots.
Well, now you've said you're going to do it, so you got to.
Yeah.
I think that's dead eye. Right on bullseye again, I think.
And I can't hit the black to save my life.
I will take that grouping. We shot a couple from 30 yards the other day, and we quit because my arm got tired and James lost one. So we're going to try that now on our orange pin and see where we can get. Pretty confident now with 30 yards that the pin is right, so it's just up to me whether or not I make the shot.
Nice.
That one looks pretty good.
Yeah. Close to the orange.
Looks like we're about 2 inches low of the orange, the bullseye.
Say probably 8 points.
What's that?
Say probably 8 points.
Okay, stop mumbling. Keep telling you that. You got a camera going. Let them hear what you got to say, boss.
It's way low. You're an inch above the bottom of the paper.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The slightest difference.
What'd you do with Brandon?
Oh, he went down for a nap. He hasn't slept at all. He fell asleep when we got to church. When we woke him up, he fell asleep when we got to the place.
Yeah. Mosquito. Dangerous.
Vampire bug.
I've already gotten bit like 4 times on my hands. I'm a magnet for mosquitoes. one looked a little high.
Yeah, you're right.
We'll take a look. So that was the first 3 shots. Not very thrilled with those. Two all over the place to know whether or not it's the sight or if it's me. So we need to get a tighter grouping to know for sure where the sight is. Somebody see that one?
I think you're bottom left.
High?
Up.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
From the black line.
Yep.
From the black line.
Yeah, and the white.
So I definitely think I need to move the sight left to right. Because that time I actually felt like I had that right on the bullseye and I was back right again. So
Same place. Almost hit the same arrow.
interesting.
Wouldn't that have been something?
He split the arrow in twain.
Mark Twain is right. Very well. About
I probably need to start the day shooting at 30 yards when my arm's not as tired. Luckily, actually hunting, I won't be shooting 20 arrows at a single deer. Because, well, that's a dumb deer if that's the case. Mosquitoes landing on the camera. All right. So here we are again, still at 30 yards with Devin. That's a better shot. I think you're right on the edge of the black.
You're about an inch above the black.
So almost all those shots were high. So try to change your adjust a little bit. Low, way low.
way low.
Yeah, you're off the paper, bottom left in the corner.
Okay. Yeah, I was aiming low that time, so I think I just went too low on it.
Okay. When you pull your string back, try to be more smooth about it. When you're hitting the end of the like you're pulling and it's like thunk, it slams into place.
Okay.
You missed it while you were gone, and we don't know if it was you or probably him because he's got a longer draw than I do. But this rubber here pulled off, and I had to put it back on because it's just on a little
little clip.
a little.
Yeah.
So, and I think it's because it's getting yanked on that. Once it lets off all the weight, you're still pulling at the same amount of pressure, and it just kind of slams into position.
Okay.
So. Lazy. I didn't see it at all.
I heard it clip something. But
Huh?
I heard it go through the hay.
Heard it go through the head. What are you eating? Did you stop and pick raspberries?
No.
Liar. I can smell it on you.
Just my new raspberry deodorant.
I wish. That looked left again. Way left. Do you feel like you're aiming left or?
that one I was trying to go center just to see where it
Really?
went.
Do you think it was center when you released?
It's hard to tell because I'm just so inexperienced of knowing when it was a flinch versus when it was bad aim, or I didn't feel like I flinched on that one like I have felt on other shots.
Okay. Ooh,
That was way high. I think.
almost bought me a new phone.
Oh,
That's
really?
not high. That's buried in the ground right past the phone.
Jesus. I was not aiming low at all. I was like,
Yeah. When I put the phone down there, James was like, I don't know, I might hit that thing. And nope, it was almost you. Oh!
I'm sorry, man.
That's all right. It happens. Well, just leave it. I don't try to pull it out. I almost want to take this to one of those repair places and be like, "Hey, can you fix this?" Well, yeah. See, here's the other one. Go ahead and pull that other one, James. I mean, I wanted a new phone. So I think I'm done filming for the day. Do not run in there and go tell my wife. You're such a tattletale.
I'm not tattling.
You are. You are running up there.
If he breaks the bad news, it'll be less.
I'll go in there.
Let him break the news.
I wanted to show her.
I'm gonna get it on her. Get a reaction.
Okay. That. Oh, good.
The one that went low?
That it's obliterated.
No, there was one that hit.
Yeah, there's one that hit the box. It's there somewhere.
It's obliterated.
Hi, beautiful. So, Devin made a great shot.
It's your phone?
That's my phone. Yeah.
I don't think that's covered by anyone.
I kind of want to walk it up to one of those repair places just like this and go, how do I get this fixed?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys saw the damage there. I just flipped the camera around. Not intentional. So I can't be mad about it. If anything, I only be mad at myself because I set the camera up to try to get good shots. Not even really sure if I can. Hopefully, it works well enough I can recover all of the footage off of this thing by plugging it into my computer. But yeah, so anybody wants to donate to the new phone fund? That'd be awesome. Because I don't have a phone. All right, so there's beginning archery 101 for the homestead. We'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.